Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? Playing some more City Folk today. My plan for today is to buy as many turnips as I can. Oh, I won the fishing tourney. Nice. Buy as many turnips as I can, and hopefully profit something. I'm hoping that the prices are going to be in the 80 to 90 bell range today, but if they're in the hundreds, I'm just going to have to make do, I suppose. And I do have my other town as well, so hopefully if this town doesn't have a good price, I can always sell on that one. But as you can tell, my house is a little bit bigger now, and I got this KK song last night. Silver trophy. Maybe it was just because it's the sea bass, that's why it's not a gold trophy. I don't know. It's interesting. But I do not have much bells to work with. It's a nice little trophy though. Add this song. Nice little tune. I do like his live versions a lot better though, but these ones are still alright. I don't think there's really any major, I don't think there's any, like, a whole lot of fish that are different during the morning hours versus the day hours that I could catch. But maybe there is. I gotta pull up the Wikipedia page on this, just so I know what bugs and fish I can all catch in the morning. And my go-to for bells is gonna be the shells, because nothing else I can really sell at the moment. But as soon as I get some fruit from my villagers, then the big bucks will start to flow in. There's Joan, or is it Joanne? Joanne, I don't know. Either way, she's gonna make me some money, so hoping the turnip prices are cheap. I'm also hoping that the shovel will be on the store today. If it's not, I may just end up going to my other town to get a shovel, because I kind of just want to dig up some fossils, get the museum really going in all areas. And I gotta figure out how you get back into Reds. I know you have to get the invitation, but I'm not sure if that requires me sending a letter to one of my villagers about Red, or whether or not they just talk to you and then they send you the invitation. I gotta figure that out. It doesn't seem like I have really any hybrids yet, which maybe it does take a little bit longer in this game. Because the new horizons, for me, they always seem to pop up right away whenever I would try to get new flowers. And then my entire island, I can't speak, my entire island became consumed with all sorts of flowers, so I'm going to try to avoid that issue with this game, but if it happens, I'm not going to complain. I really like all the flowers, pretty cool. I don't really know if I'll do too much fishing, though, today. Oh, it does look like I have a new flower here, though. Another red pansy. It's not an orange one, but it still works. And I gotta make sure I remember to talk to most of my villagers today, because I'm not sure how soon you can get invited to Reds. I would assume it's within the first week, but maybe not. And then I think I'll save all the city stuff for sometime this week, because today's still Sunday yet, so I get to talk to the turnip lady. And I think you can it's less turnips you can buy in this game. I don't think you can buy quite as many as you can in New Leaf or New Horizons. Because I think she sells in bundles of 10. And isn't it like in the other games you can buy in bundles of 100? I'm not really sure. I try to avoid turnips, but it's always nice to get a little profit. Although, I was a little serious in New Leaf about them, because you had to sell 10 million bells worth of turnips to get the gold badge. In the New Horizons, I forget why, but I did sell quite a few turnips in that game. So this will really be the first time with City Folk that I'm actually attempting to make a decent profit with turnips. No new hybrids over here either. So it's not looking too good today. I don't think I'm going to have any hybrids because, I don't know, maybe it just doesn't count the first day of watering. Maybe I have to water certain flowers twice. I don't know. Maybe I'll water some of them twice just to be sure. Because my aim might be a little off, and that might be part of the reason why there's not really any hybrids. Although there was the extra pansy in the cosmos, so maybe it's just all random. Then I gotta talk to Sable today. Or is it Mabel? I think it's Sable. Gotta talk to her. Gotta go to Brewster. Check out Nook Store. Maybe buy something. Just so that he can upgrade the store sooner rather than later. And I think that should do it for the day, because there's no trees for me to shake. Get those fruits. And oh, I do have to find the money rock. But there's no shovel here, so I think I'll probably get my shovel from my other town, just so I can speed up the bell making process a little bit more. But none of these shells are really going to be worth much, yeah, so I'll do that at some point. Check out what the Able Sisters got in store. I don't think there's really any clothing item that I'm particularly fond of. But yeah, all these are kind of boring. I will say I do like the tuxedo that you can buy from Gracie's. So maybe I'll go for that as soon as I make the big bucks. Perhaps my bug catching accuracy is never going to really quite improve, but that's okay. I am kind of dreading catching all the fish, which I am leaning towards more, because I do kind of want to complete the encyclopedia for this game, since I've never done it for City Folk. I've completed the bug section, but never the fish. I just was never really a big fan of fishing in Animal Crossing unless I had to, which is why getting the 5,000 fish badge in New Leaf was absolutely murder. Because it was just so boring for me. But bug catching is pretty fun. Assuming it's a simple bug to catch. Because I know these palm tree beetles are kind of a pain, but in this game, well, actually it's probably harder in this game. You can't sneak up on them. I mean, you kind of can if you move very slowly, but that's going to take a little bit of practice. Just really sucks there's not too many bugs that I can sell for a huge profit at the moment. And the fish are all kind of cheap as well. I did catch a squid last night. But other than that, I don't think there's really anything that I can catch that's worth much. I mean, I kind of picked a bad time to start playing this game. March is not really full of anything profitable. Alright, let's hear about turnips. Okay, so I was kind of leaning towards maybe getting some red turnips, but I don't know. I feel like white turnips are gonna be the way to go. Okay, let me do some math. 6,000. Okay, my 60. That should. Okay, yeah, close enough. I don't think I could really buy any more. So 60 turnips, and they were, what, 108 each? So, let me multitask real quick. Grab the calculator. So, 60 times. So, assuming I sell the turnips for, let's say, 200. I would make 12,000, which it's doubling my money, but that's not quite ideal. So times 600 would be 36,000, which is much better. Not quite the amount that I was looking for, because my house payments, what was that, in the 100,000s? That's a little pricey, so I'm gonna have to think of something to make some bigger money, because I would like to have my house, the second upgrade or expansion, paid off by, say, Saturday. So throughout this next week, unless I fish and catch bugs like crazy, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna be selling my fossils, because I want to donate all those to the museum, unless they're duplicates, then I'll sell them. So I'm gonna have to hope for a very good turnip price, or hopefully get some fruit in the mail. And I don't really, like I said, I don't really follow turnips too much, like how that works. So I think Wednesday's the day that they peak, if they're ever gonna peak. And I might just sell them on Wednesday, no matter what, even if they're low. I'll check both my towns out, and whichever has the higher price, I'll sell them on. I'll probably keep that money just for this next Sunday so I can buy a little bit more, and hopefully at least double my money. And then just kind of go from there, I suppose. Although, what do red turnips sell for? Let me pull out my handy dandy turnip guidebook over here, or the city fold guide. Okay, turnips. So you buy them for 1,000. And on day 7, they sell for 16,000 bells. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm just trying to think of all the ways I can make money in this game. If I want to pay off my house by this next Sunday, and I'm not gonna fish or catch like hundreds of bugs, so I guess my best bet would probably be shake all the trees, try and get the furniture pieces, sell those furniture pieces, and just kind of hope for the best. And hopefully get some fruits. I could take some from my other town, but that just kind of feels like cheating. Although, I guess it doesn't really matter how you play Animal Crossing, but I kind of want to do things on my own, at least this time. And I got a haircut yet in game this week. You know, people always talk about how personality, they like the rudeness of the villagers and how they used to have personality in these previous games, but really the dialogue doesn't feel too much different than New Horizons, so I have no idea what they're talking about. I mean, they aren't rude in this game, that must be from the GameCube game, but still, personalities, they were never the greatest really to begin with, at least from City Folk onward. I mean, I do find them repeating themselves quite a bit, at least in New Leaf. And it seems like they do kind of a little bit in this game. Although, they do have some interesting comments, like this King of the Jungle thing you just talked about. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to the exact same villager dialogue. Because it seems like I keep getting the same villagers over and over in this game. But who knows? Yeah. Huh. Pig villager. I don't think I've ever had a pig villager in this game. I'm trying to think. Got a lot of boxes. What's all in them? Maybe some DVD players. Okay. Let me see here. What do I want to do? I want to try and catch this honeybee. If I can. Or if I just keep missing. There we go. Okay, so gonna pick up a few more shells. Doesn't look like there wasn't any more though, so maybe I'll just sell all this stuff and then hop over to the other town, get a shovel. Common butterfly. I don't think these things are worth very much, but they must be more than fruit. Honeybee. It's 100% right. Why should we care what they think? Might buy that clock in the back. Yeah, it's the cabin clock. Just for the extra points. So I get a crappy wallpaper, but I get a decent flooring. which is kind of in line with what happened yesterday. Got a decent flooring, but a crappy wallpaper. So evidently, I am not getting good wallpaper yet. Okay, yeah, be gone, Nook. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is go and get my shovel real quick from my other town, and then dig up some fossils, so I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got myself a shovel now, so I can dig up all these fossils and the annoying mole crickets if I feel like it, and hopefully find the money rock, which I think you can get, what is it, a maximum of 12,000? 16,000? I think it's 12,000 maybe. Because doesn't it go like one bag was 1,000, then 2,000, then 4,000, then 8,000? I don't know. But we'll just see. Because my plan was originally to use the bell rock to get some extra turnips, but it's already like 12 something. Because it took me forever just to figure out how to update the USB loader, which is what I'm using to play. And that was horrendous. I had to look all over the place to find the update, and once I finally found the update, I couldn't get it to work because I kept putting the file in the wrong spot because I had everything mislabeled on my SD card, which really sucked, but I got it figured out. And I did dig up one fossil from my other town, so that is why I have an extra fossil. And this is a very unique spot for a rock. I really like it. It's kind of like a little resting place. I mean, it'd be cool if you could sit on the rocks in this game, but it's still really nice. I do appreciate the randomization that Animal Crossing gives you, because you never know what you're gonna get. Although it is a bit unfortunate with the wallpapers and flooring when they sell all the ugly crap that nobody wants. Here's my money rock. Okay, so was it a new leaf only that you get the bad luck, where it gave you the, what is it, 5 of those little coin things instead of 4? And if you had good luck, it would give you 5 bags. I don't remember. I do know the good luck charm seemed to affect your luck. Like, if you had bad luck and you had it in your inventory, it would improve your luck, which is something I don't think too many players knew about. Because I checked on the Animal Crossing wiki, and it was written, I think, 2018, maybe 2019, in the trivia section or so, on the good luck page, or the luck page, that somebody made a comment that the good luck charm actually affects your luck. So, from what I've searched from in the Beltree forums, it does seem like the good luck charm actually does improve your luck. But I'm not sure as to how much, or how that works exactly. Gotta find the small cricket. Sounds close. See, I think he's right next to the tree, maybe. Yep, there he is. Okay. Muy bueno. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna include the stuff that just happened, because that was a lot of fossil assessing, but I did want to show off these descriptions, just in case anyone's curious. You can pause and read what he says about the fish and the mole cricket. I don't understand what they're thinking with this game, Wild World. Like, why do you have to do everything one by one? Why wouldn't they think of Like the whole select everything option for this game. Why did it take until New Leaf to think of that? I mean, surely it can't be that difficult to implement, so I don't know. I question some of the earlier choices for these games. But either way, the games have improved since City Folk, so I'm great about that. And I think I'm going to end it pretty quickly here now, because I'm not really seeing any other fossils. I think there's 5 every day, but I've only found, 3 so far? So, what do you have to say, Bob? How much? I don't know if that's a good deal, so no. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Probably sell my stuff real quick, but I want to thank you guys all for watching, and hope that you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you.